Okay. Hello, 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1 testing. Testing 1 2 3 4. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I think we're tuned up. Just add a little power. Hello, radio. I think right now we're pointed into South America. CQ, hello CQ, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello 10, CQ10 from November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra and 1 DRS. CQ, hello CQ, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello 10, CQ10 from Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra and 1 DRS, Massachusetts. CQ, hello CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello 10, CQ10 from Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra and 1 DRS. CQ, hello CQ, CQ, hello CQ, CQ10, hello 10, CQ10 meters from November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra and 1 DRS, Massachusetts. Okay, the Papa Charlie United, what's the prefix? Okay, Charlie Echo 3, Papa Charlie United. Marco, how are you? Name here is David, Delta Alpha Victor India Delta, located in Massachusetts. There, over.
Okay, can you repeat your call sign? November 1 Delta?
Norway 1, Delta Radio Sierra, Delta Radio Sugar.
Okay, David from Weymouth is in Massachusetts, is that correct?
QSL, yes, 15 miles south of Boston. There, over.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the QSO. I'm copying you perfectly well. Beautiful sound. Very nice sound. Can you please tell me your working conditions? I'm working only with 100 watts, Foxtrot Tango 891 from Yaesu, and only 100 watts with a dipole antenna. Over.
Okay, yeah, very good, Marco. Well, the conditions here are running 8 full-size elements, 4 active elements, only at 6 meters right now. We have the tower down. The tower is not up in the air, so only sitting about 6 meters. Running about 10 to 15 watts into the amplifier is giving me about 1,300 watts out. The amplifier is a VK amp, solid-state VK amplifier, the VK2K. The radio is a Anon 7000 DLE Mark III, running into the beam there. We are running some audio stuff. The microphone's a Neumann TLM 103. It's a German microphone, and a few pieces of rack gear. Charlie Echo 3, Papa Charlie United from N1 DRS, Massachusetts.
Frequencies in use is another person from the state in the same frequency. David in the same frequency, another station. I appreciate it for the call. I appreciate it for the QSO. I will confirm it in qrset.com. I'm copying you at the moment 5757 for you, David. Can you please tell me my signals report? Over.
Okay, very good, Marco. I have you about a 5x5, 55 into Massachusetts. There, over.
Thank you for the 5-5. Thank you for the 5-5. 5 and 7 for you. Have a wonderful DX, wonderful afternoon. The moment is 7:30 evening, 7:30 evening, about 15 degrees in Santiago. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. 73 for you. Thank you.
Okay, Marco, well, pleasure's all mine. Very nice to get you in the log for the first time. We also confirm on QRZ and multiple other places, LOTW, Club Log. We do it all here, EQSL, you name it. 73's my friend. Till next time. Nice to get the first one out the way. Charlie Echo 3, Papa Charlie United from Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, 15 miles south of Boston. Good evening.
Take care. 73. Bye-bye.
CQ, hello, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello, 10, CQ10. From Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra N1 DRS. CQ, hello, CQ, CQ, hello, CQ, CQ10, hello, 10, CQ10 meters. From November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra N1 DRS, Massachusetts.
Hotel 3 Oscar Foxtrot.
Okay, the Hotel India 3 again.
Foxtrot Bravo, Papa number 3, Charlie Lima Foxtrot Bravo, Charlie Lima Foxtrot, Roger.
Let me uncheck that there. Okay, the India Hotel 3, try again, Norway 1 Delta, radios here.
Charlie Echo 3, Charlie Lima Foxtrot from South America.
Okay, Charlie, was it Charlie Echo 3, Charlie Lima Foxtrot, is that Roger?
Yes, Roger, David, nice to meet you. Your signal report is 5557. Very nice copy here in Chile, over.
Okay, yeah, very good, Christian. Very nice to meet you, Chris. Name here is David, as you got. We're located right outside of Boston. The beam is down at the moment from 21 meters. It's sitting about 6 meters off the ground. 8 full-size elements, and we have 4 in your direction there, over.
Okay, right now 5859. I am, my antenna is looking to Europe. I have a craft X-ray number 7 on 7 element and at 27 meter in my tower. Okay, David, very nice, very beautiful sound from your radio. November 1 Delta Romeo Sierra, Charlie Echo 3, Charlie Lima Foxtrot.
Okay, Chris, very nice to meet you for the first time, my friend. Pleasure to get you in the log. 73's, my friend, till next time. Charlie Echo 3, Charlie Lima Fox from N1 DRS. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS, Massachusetts.
Victor Echo 9.
Charlie Echo 2.
Okay, the Victor Echo 9 again.
Victor Echo 9, radio kilowatt. Name on this side is Rick.
Okay, Rick. Yeah, nice to hear you. I mean, Jesus Christ, I think you're off the back side of the beam here. I'm going to swing around out of just curiosity factor. I wonder if it's going to be backscatter or what's going on. But nice to meet you, Rick. Name here is David, located right outside of Boston. There, over.
Very good, very good.
Look at that. Wow. Can't hear Rick off the back, the front of the beam. I had to turn around and get him backscatter. Wow.
Sugar, do you still copy DE9RK?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy conditions there, Rick. I turned the beam around to you and I lost you totally. So I'm getting you off backscatter stronger than I am direct there, over.
Yeah, QSL. It's the same here. I pointed directly at you and I couldn't hear you. You're off the side of the beam on this side. So yeah, 90 degrees. Go figure.
Yeah, I love when you get these crazy conditions. It's fun. You never know where you're going to end up. But yeah, good short haul here. I think let me see here. You're about just under 300 miles from me here. So a nice short contact on 10 there, over.
Yeah, QSL. I was looking at the same thing. It's definitely a short contact. I was quite surprised to hear you on, to be honest. Just sliding around the dial and heard you, and I figured you were probably out west or something. So when I heard you were this close, I had to give it a try.
Well, I appreciate it. Nice to get you in, especially for the first time here on 10 meters. Victor Echo 9 Radio Kilo, good evening from Norway 1 Delta Radio Sierra, right outside of Boston.
Fantastic. November 1 Radio Delta Sierra, Victor Echo 9 Radio Kilo. Wish you a good weekend. Good DX, my friend. Hope to talk to you again.
Okay, very good. Just a correction on the call there, Rick. Delta Radio Sugar there. Delta Radio Sierra. They're over.
Delta Radio Sugar. Okay, thank you for the correction.
73, sir. QRZ beaming towards South America. November 1 Delta Radio Sierra.
Charlie Echo 2.
November India.
Okay, the station with Tango on the end. Go.
This is Charlie Echo 2, November Foxtrot Tango.
Wow, there's a lot of people with tangos on the end. Try again. Just all you guys are coming in together. Norway 1 Delta Radio Sierra.
Okay, this is Charlie Echo 2, November Foxtrot Tango.
There we go. In the clear, you're 5 and 9, Aldo. Kilo Echo 2, November Foxtrot Tango from November 1 Delta Radio Sierra. Name's David, Massachusetts. They're over.
Okay, November 1 Delta Radio Sugar. This is Charlie Echo 2, November Foxtrot Tango. Okay, 59 down here. QSO.
QSL, thank you for the 5-9, my friend. Sorry for the short contact. A lot of stations calling. I'm going to keep it going here before the sun goes down. 73s. QRZ, Norway 1 Delta Radio Sierra and 1 DRS.
Papa Yankee 4, Bravo Tango.
Okay, Papa Yankee 4 Bravo Tango. Nice to meet you, Fur. Name here is David, Delta Alpha, we just try that again. Delta Alpha Victor India Delta. Name's David, located right outside of Massachusetts. They're over.
Roger, David. Thank you for contact, my friend. You're reporting from Brazil. 5-9 plus. Roger.
Well, thank you for the 5-9 plus. We are running a little bit of power here, and 8 full-size elements, 4 active in your direction, just at 6 meters. Nice to get you in the log, sir. Thank you. Oh, you're 5 and 5, 55 Massachusetts. They're over.
Roger, my friend. Thank you forever for my 6-6. Hello, milk signal.
Roger, my friend. 73s. QRZ, Norway 1 Delta Radio Sierra N1 DRS, Massachusetts.
Hotel Juliet 2.
Papa Uniform 6 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Hotel Julia 2 again.
Hotel Juliet 2. Mike.
Papa Uniform 6 Whiskey Foxtrot Bravo.
Okay, Hotel Julia 2, Mike. Miguel, how are you? You're 5 and 5, 55 Massachusetts. Name's David.
Okay, thank you for 5x5. Your signal for Colombia, 5x99. Repeat your call sign, please.
1 sec. November 1, Delta Radio Sierra. Norway 1 Delta Radio Sugar. Over.
Over. Okay, David, thank you for contact. 73, good DX.
73's Miguel. Miguel, can I have my signal report, please?
Your report, 5x99.
Thank you so much, sir. 73's. QRZ, anyone else? November 1 Delta Radio Sierra beaming South America.
KP4 TNI, Kilo Papa 4 Tango, November India.
Okay, Kilo Papa 4 Tango India, was it?
Tango, November India.
November India. Okay, Kilo Papa 4 Tango November India. Kilo Papa 4. I did 9 for some reason here. Let me correct that real quick. Kilo Papa 4 Tango November India. Alex, how are you? Name's David. You're 5 and 9. You're over.
Hello, David. My name is Alex. I'm located in the west coast of the island of Puerto Rico. 77 degrees here. You're 5-9 plus.
Well, thank you for the 5-9 plus. I don't even know what the temperature is outside here. It wasn't so bad today. It's still kind of hot at nighttime. Alex, we've been going up and down here. So at the moment here, I'm in Celsius. Let me flip over to Fahrenheit. It's 73 degrees here right now. The low tonight's probably going to be down into the 50s. There, over.
All right, nice. That's temperature. Here, kind of hot always, but it is what it is. Okay, thanks for the contact, 73.
73 is my friend. Nice to get you. I think we worked before here. Yeah, we did here on 10 meters. So nice to get you again, my friend. All the best from Massachusetts. I'll clear with you. QRZ, anyone else? November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra. Okay, nothing heard. I'll go back to calling CQ. CQ, hello, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters. Hello, 10, CQ10. From Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS. CQ, hello, CQ, CQ, hello, CQ, CQ10, hello, 10, CQ10 meters. From November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS, Massachusetts.
Papa United 7, Austin United.
Papa United 7 again?
Papa United 7, Austin United.
Okay, you faded on that last letter. I got Papa United 7 question mark Ocean United. What's the missing letter?
David. Okay, David. This is Papa United 7, Oscar uniform. Oscar uniform, okay?
Okay, Yankee Oscar uniform. You okay, Jose? Nice to meet you for the first time. Papa United 7, Yankee Oscar uniform from Norway 1 Delta Radios here. I got you about a 5x5, my friend. 55 into Massachusetts. Over.
Okay, Massachusetts. Okay. 5x5. Okay. 1 end of the rule. 1 end of the rule. My city lady got a move. Okay. Thank you very much. 73. Good jet.
Okay, and I got the call sign right. Papa United 7, Yankee Oscar uniform, correct?
Correct.
Okay, my friend, 73s. QRZ, November 1, Delta, Radio Sierra.
Hotel Juliet 3, Oscar Foxtrot.
Okay, Hotel Juliet 3, Oscar Foxtrot. Oscar, how are you? Nice to meet you for the first time. Name's David. You're 5 and 5, 55, Massachusetts. Over.
Okay, thank you, David. Your signal 5959 in Bogota, Colombia. Thank you very much for the contact. 73.
73s, Oscar. Pleasure's all mine, my friend. Nice to meet you for the first time. 73s and all the best from the States. QRZ, Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra.
Papa Uniform 2.
Papa Uniform 2, full call?
Okay, Papa Uniform 2, Romeo Lima Golf. Papa Uniform 2, Romeo Lima Golf. Okay, my friend. My name is Leo. 59 your sign here, Brazil, São Paulo.
Okay, Leo, very nice to work you again, my friend. I see we worked on 10 meters before, but on FT4, so very nice to work you on voice for the first time, my friend. You're 5 and 5, 55 into Massachusetts. Name is David. Delta Alpha Victor India Delta. Over.
Roger, my friend. Good signal here, Brazil, São Paulo. Okay, my friend. 73, good DX.
73 is good DX, Leo. All the best. QRZ, anyone else? November 1, Delta Radio Sierra N1 DRS.
Papa Uniform 6, Whiskey Foxtrot Bravo.
Okay, was it Papa Uniform 6, Whiskey Foxtrot Bravo? Was that Roger?
Roger, my friend. It's 5x5, 5x6. Your signal for me, okay, my friend?
Thank you for the 5x5, 5x6. You're also 5x5, 5x6 into Massachusetts. Name is David. Over.
QSL, my friend. That's many thanks, okay? My personal name is Flavio. Foxtrot Lima Alpha. Please continue your call sign for me, my friend.
Yeah, no worries. The call sign is November 1. Delta Radio Sierra. N1 Delta Radio Sierra. Over.
QSL, November 1 Delta Radio Sierra. Okay, my friend, many thanks. Okay, good contact for you, 73.
73's my friend. QRZ, Norway 1 Delta Radio Sierra N1 DRS.
Lima Uniform 1, my Lima Radio.
Okay, Lima Uniform 1, Mike Lima Radio. Lewis, big signal. I'm pretty sure you're 5 and 9, my friend. 5-9 Massachusetts. Name is David. Over.
Over, David. November 1 Delta Romeo Sierra, Lima Uniform 1, my Lima Romeo. I am from Mendoza, Argentina. My name is Luis. Fine, nice signal with it.
QSL, Luis. Thank you for the 5-9. You're also 5-9 into Massachusetts. Over.
Over. Muchas gracias, David. Buenos contactos.
73, God bless, my friend. QRZ, Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS, Massachusetts. CQ, hello, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello, 10, CQ10. From Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS. CQ, hello, CQ, CQ, hello, CQ, CQ10, hello, 10, CQ10 meters. From November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS, Massachusetts. Okay, nothing else heard. I'm going to turn the beam out to the west here and see what we hear. Got some more noise level. CQ, hello, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello, 10, CQ10. From Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS. CQ, hello, CQ, CQ, hello, CQ, CQ10, hello, 10, CQ10 meters. From November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS, Massachusetts. CQ, hello, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello, 10, CQ10. From Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS. CQ, hello, CQ, CQ, hello, CQ, CQ10, hello, 10, CQ10 meters. From November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS, Massachusetts.
Victor Kilo 2, Whiskey Alpha November.
Okay, Victor Kilo 2 again?
Whiskey America Norway, Whiskey Alpha November, QSL.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha November. Okay, Wayne, how are you? Nice to work you again, my friend. Name is David, Delta Alpha Victor India Delta. We're located right outside of Boston. There, over.
Yes, all copy, David. Yes, mate. I see we did work once before earlier in the year, so that's great. And you're a big signal, mate. I just had to spin the dial down here to see who it was there. So large on the scope there, David. Over.
Okay, yeah, it was kind of funny. I was just goofing off here on 10, and I was streaming on YouTube, and a gentleman, what is it here? Victor Kilo 2 Foxtrot Radio said hi, and I was pointed towards South America, so... You know, I worked a bunch of the stations in South America. I said, hey, what the hell? I'll point it out west and see what happens. And you came in, so I definitely got conditions there, over.
Absolutely, mate. They have been, I come out to the radio here at about 6:30 this morning. So that was 2 hours ago, and the band was open, and I made a few contacts, and then it sort of died off. And I went outside and was doing a bit of cleaning on windows and stuff like that. And so my wife went shopping, so I thought I'll get back on the radio. While the cat's away, the mice will play, and I got on, and there you were, mate. Over.
You know, it's kind of funny, Rich. I'm sorry, Wayne. It's kind of funny. We're kind of doing the same thing here. My wife went to a concert tonight. Somebody, I don't even know who the heck it is, Wayne, named Youngblood with my 14-year-old daughter in Boston. So I got them a hotel in Boston. And they went to the concert, and here I am in the radio room. They're over.
That's the best way to be, David, when you're all alone and you can scream into the microphone and it doesn't annoy anyone in the house. So my radio is in the back office from the house, so I tend to close the door, but everyone can still hear me. So I do take liberties when no one's around, and I get on the radio as much as I can, even when I'm working from home here. So, yeah, I do like to check out all the time, to see what's happening when no one's here. So that's the story this end, David. How's my signal?
Yeah, fantastic. Well, for a signal report here, Wayne, I'm getting you. For some reason, I want to call you Rich. I don't know why. It was the previous contact. You're 5 and 6, 56, and like I said, I am streaming it on YouTube. So if you get bored and you want to hear what you sound like stateside, you can come and check it out. I'm running here. The antenna is a JK antenna. It's 8 full-size elements, 4 active, only at 6 meters here. I should go outside and bring it up, but I don't think we're just getting dark now. I don't think it would be worth the effort here, seeing I have to work the weekend. And the band is probably about to close anyway. But you're 5 and 6, fantastic signal, very low noise floor here. We're running about just over a kilowatt from a VK amplifier. So there you go. I'm running the VK 2K amplifier here. So the 8 LD Mosses, and running about, it looks to be about 12 to 13 watts drive, gives me just over 1,200 watts out there, Wayne. There, over.
Yeah, very nice there, David. N1DRS VK2WAN. Yeah, I'm also using a VK amp, just the little brother of that one, the 1 kilowatt version, and it's just driving at about 400 watts, and pumping in about 15 or so into the amplifier to keep it legal. That's the story. Unfortunately, one day I got this, hoping that one day they will allow the power increase. And I think a lot of guys down here have done the same. So, I find it a nice amp. And, I'm glad you're YouTubing me or streaming. Because I did have some RF issues in the shack here. So, I think I've got it sorted. I've got it resolved now. Even though it's probably not your DX stations, they probably can't hear it as well as the local guys. Anyway, mate, I'll put it back to you. N1DRS VK2WAN.
Okay, very good, Wayne. Well, pleasure to catch up with you again, my friend. I'll say good morning, and as we're just hitting 6:47 in the evening here. So have a great morning. Best of the day to you and the family, and nice to meet you on 10 again. Victor Kilo 2, Whiskey Alpha November from Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, straight out of Boston. Good evening.
Thank you, David. Thanks for the contact and coming back there. Really good to get you on the log again, and I'll check out the YouTube. So 73, and see who else you can bag down this way. N1DRS VK2WAN clear. 73.
73's Wayne. Anybody else? Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra. Let me see here where we're pointing here. We're pointed out into the North Pacific. Anybody else out in that direction? West Coast, North Pacific, anywhere out there? Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS, Massachusetts. CQ, hello, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello, 10, CQ10. I should probably switch out of my my ESSB audio and come into the DX audio. There we go. Now we're cooking with bacon with the DX audio. CQ, hello, CQ, CQ, hello, CQ from November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS. CQ, hello, CQ, CQ, hello, CQ from November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS beaming to the North Pacific. Yeah, kind of almost to South Pacific, right? CQ, hello, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello, 10, CQ10. From Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS. You guys get to hear the CQ, hello, CQ, DX. CQ, hello, CQ, CQ10, hello, 10, CQ10 meters. From November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS, Massachusetts. Let you hear the DX audio there. CQ, hello, CQ10, CQ10, CQ10 meters, hello, 10, CQ10. From Norway 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS. CQ, hello, CQ, CQ, hello, CQ, CQ10, hello, 10, CQ10 meters. From November 1 Delta, Radio Sierra, N1 DRS, Massachusetts.
Kilo Echo 5 from the
I heard a few stations. Was there a Kilo Echo 5?
Kilo 5.
Okay, Kilo 5 will work.
Victor Kilo 5 United Kilo.
Okay, Victor Kilo 5 United Kilo. Did I get that right?
Absolutely. The name is Radio India Charlie Hotel. I'm in the state of Victoria.
Okay, yeah, very good, Rich. Nice to meet you. The band is just starting to close up for us here. It's about almost 7 o'clock at night here, and the sun is just gone down. So it's starting to get pretty dark here. And I'll give you a true signal report of the next go around. Nice to work you again. You got we have work back in 23, so nice to see you again here on 10 meters. Victor Kilo 5 United Kilo from Norway 1 Delta Radio Sierra, Massachusetts.
Yeah, absolutely, Dave. N1 DRS, LK5 UK. Yeah, my log confirms that contractor almost coming up to 2 years ago now, so great to get you the log again. And yeah, I think the band is closing. I've been on here a while, up and down the band. I thought it was going to open up pretty good, but I don't think so. I think it's on the way down at the moment. You know, 5 and 5, there's a lot of QSB. It's up and down all over the place, but around the 5 and 5 mark to me at the moment. It's fantastic audio. Sounds like I'm talking to the local radio station. Go ahead.
Well, thank you so much. I brought it in when I was first down here, like about 2 minutes ago. I was running about just almost 4 kc wide, and I realized I wasn't in my DX profile, so I brought it in a little bit. But yeah, South America is still open here. If I point the beams back towards South America, I can talk to Brazil and Venezuela and all those countries 1,000 times. But you know, we just turned it out west here to see if we could get across the pond there. Over.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you're doing that, and as I said, you're a little bit stronger that time. We're at a QSB. It's up and down all over the place, but no, you're doing just fine. Picking you up really good. Running 3-element dynamic antennas at about 45 feet off the ground. 400 watts output power today, and the transceiver is a Flex 6500. So that's how we're getting it out to you there, Dave. Go ahead.
Okay, yes, I've owned the 6500. I gotta say, out of all the Flexes I've owned, the 65 was my favorite. I still own the 66 and 64. Like an idiot, we do, Rich. You know, I thought I could get something better by getting rid of the 65, and I got 2 radios that just cost more money and the same damn thing I already had. They're over.
Well, I'm going through that right now, to be truthful. I'm in a situation where I actually have two shots. I have 2 QDHs. My one here in town at the work QH, and I have a property 25 miles south of here with our home on it, which we'll ultimately retire to in a year or two. And I don't want to be bringing the Flex from place to place. I'm not interested in remoting. That's just a step too far, I think. So I'm actually considering maybe. I'm looking at the 8000s, and I'm considering going that way. But you know, really speaking, what will that do? Well, what will that get me? If I go 8600, okay, I'll be able to have a couple more pan adapters open, but I don't operate that way anyway. So I'm torn. I think I need to upgrade. I'd like to upgrade, but you know, what tangible benefit will that give me?
Well, you know, I fight with them every year, you know, so I'm probably the wrong person because every year I go out to Dayton and Rich, I fight with them because every year they told me I started off with the 6300 and I really like the Flex, so I updated to the 65. And, you know, then they told me I had to update and to get this and this and that and this, so I updated to the 66 and 64. Why I'm still scratching my head on that. And I don't really remote. I can. Everything here is remotable. The amplifier is a VK amp. I'm running the VK2K. I'm running the Green Heron rotor controllers and all that, so I can turn the antennas from anywhere in the world. I can turn on the radios, all that good stuff. But every time I go away, I spend time with the family, and I never even think about turning on the radio. So it's kind of a waste. I'm in the same boat. And every year they promise, they outdate the radio, so they get rid of the 66 now, and now they're on to the 84 and 87, and then the 500 watt radio the year later. And I haven't received anything new, and now they tell me I have to upgrade again to be able to get all the other stuff. And the funny part is they haven't given them any different than I have, so they're not getting anything different. The pure signal that they have doesn't make any sense. It's only on 100 watts, and as you know, the flexes are not really dirty anyway. You're never going to see it on 100 watts anyway. I'm running the Anon 7000 DLE. I love the radio. I wouldn't get rid of this radio for my life. If you like audio and you like to kind of, experiment and play with stuff, this is definitely the radio. If you just want to turn the knob and be done with it, this is not the radio. They're over.
Yeah, I take it. I speak to a lot of people with those radios, and they're more of a experimenter's kind of toy, without a doubt. I really get torn. If I went and grabbed an 84 or an 8600, no one would know the difference. You couldn't tell the difference, and I couldn't tell the difference barely. Operate from my laptop as I'm doing here with the same software and everything like that. And there would be no real tangible benefit other than I've got the later architecture. So I think I might. I don't know. I'd like another flex for the other location, and I just can't get my head over the line because. To buy the 8600 is like $9,000 in our money, so it's not a cheap thing, and I just can't justify, can't get myself over the line to do that at the moment. So anyway, the pure signal thing, like you say, is that these things aren't dirty anyway, and I'm running the PGXL, the Flex / 403A. Amplifier, so that deals with any that has built-in dummy loads that deals with anything that shouldn't be there. It sends it to the dummy load, and you can monitor how much goes there pretty much.
I gotta say, this is a lot of fun. I love when 10 meters opens up. I wish it was a little stronger.
The dummy load temperature never changes, so these things just aren't dirty to start with. They're not tram lines like watching a guy, with an Anon on the scope, but they're the next best thing, and I don't think spending $9,000 is going to change that. Go ahead.
Well, right now, I don't see any time in the future that they're going to have pure signal going on. They're still trying to figure it out. They have it built into the one, the Aurora. I got to see that when I was out at Dayton. You get the 500 watts. And there's still a bunch of local, here we're always discussing it on the lower bands and why they're not releasing it for the other versions. And, some people are complaining that they could be taking the pure signal from Pratt there, and they have it in the software, and if it's in that closed unit, there's no way to tell, so they can use open source stuff and kind of throw it in their stuff where nobody would know. But that's a whole nother argument here and there. But if you like it, like I said, I would, if I was you, I honestly wouldn't spend the money. I'd buy a 6400 and use it at the other QTH. You get it for a hell of a lot cheaper there, over.
Argument for what you just said, and I have a good friend in the U.S. who plays around with these things. He actually sourced my 6500, and he checked that over and gave it the once over and sent it out to me. He could do the same again. He could source me any kind of used one out there and do the same thing. So there's a valid argument to say that I should just get another 6000 series, and it really wouldn't matter which one I got, and just be done with it. Spend a couple of grand instead of $9,000, and it's probably a reasonable argument. And then if you know, if there's any advances, real significant advances down the track, which there will be, of course. That's the way it rolls. I could partake therein. So anyhow, it is what it is. So at the moment, when I go to my other QEH, I just run a little 7300, that old Acon 1000 amplifier, and I get on the air that way. But I do miss the flex experience when I'm out there on place. So you know, we go through these. We put ourselves through these mental struggles, and it's really not that difficult. We're just strange creatures, guys.
Yeah, I tell you, I also own I also have the FTDX 101 MP, and I gotta say I love that radio, but unfortunately I've been cursed with the Anon, and once you play with the Anon, you can't go back to a knob radio. I have, like I said, I spent over 5,000 US for this radio, and I never turned it on. It drives me crazy there, Rich. There, over.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Prior to the Flex 6500 here, I had a 7610. That thing. I had that for like 5 years, and I loved it. I thought it was a really great radio. And then I got the Flex said to me, the deal was, my friend just said it to me and said, I think you'll like it. If you like it, you can pay me for it. And if you don't like it, you can sell it and then pay me for it. And after about a week, I think it took me to get really comfortable with the thing. The 7610 never got turned on again.
Exactly. So, you know, that's the woes of SDR. That's the future that we're heading in. But it's nice to have a knob radio in the shack, and that's why I keep it here, Rich. You know, just in case, you know, something goes crazy. You know, you can't be lugging a damn computer and everything else and all this rack gear with me. I have to, you know, and I got, you know, I'm probably not one to talk because, you know, I make, you know, you name it. I think I have 4 right now. I have 4 ICOM 7300s, and I use them for field days and stuff like that. I don't have any in the shack. You know, I got the 9700. I never turn that damn thing on. So I'm probably not one to talk because I don't make good decisions, as my wife says. There, over.
Yeah, I've been guilty of charge over the years. The 7300 that I have, that was my portable radio. It sat here under the bench in a styrofoam box with a couple of other bits and pieces. And if I go portable or we take away the caravan for a few days away, the 7300 would come with me, and I'd throw a wire up and
that's what he's using right there.
I'd get on the air, and that was his life. At the moment, it's now the primary transceiver at the secondary location, if you will. So yeah, I went to a Handfest, a junk site here just last weekend, and I took a carload of stuff that I've collected over the years, and I just wasn't using. I actually downsized. I sold a whole bunch of stuff. It was all older stuff, but anyway, it doesn't reside here anymore. It doesn't pick up stuff here anymore. And I just come back, and I just love using the Flex. I don't know about the Anon. I think I haven't looked at one, and I don't think that's really me. But you never know. I mean, this whole SDR thing, really, obviously it's been around a little while, but I think there's a lot more to come from this. This is where the hobby's going. You know, I don't think any company's going to manufacture a superhet transceiver ever again. They'd be foolish if they did.
Okay, we'll probably get a cut loose with him. We'll head up to, or head down to 80 meters and see what the guys are all up to.
And you know, it's limited only by people's imagination and the buttons that put the software together. So I think it's quite exciting, though.
Yeah, just the improvements in the theta stuff is incredible. The English gentleman Rich, who does the updates, he just very, very talented, and I've gotten more updates in the last 3 weeks than I've gotten in 5 years from Flex. So what's that tell you? But hey, I'm gonna get out of here, Rich. I'm gonna make my way down to 75 meters and see what all the locals are up to. But hey, real great to catch up with you. Lovely working you. Hopefully we can catch up with you again a lot sooner than 2 years. Victor Kilo 5, United Kilo from Norway 1 Delta Radio Sierra right outside of Boston. And by the way, the antenna is only sitting 6 meters off the ground. We usually have it up about 21 meters, but it's sitting at 6 meters just because we haven't been around much, so we have it down. And we're running a JK antenna, 8 full-size elements, 4 active elements in your direction. VK5 UK from N1 DRS.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, Dave. And yeah, as you said, let's hope it's not 2 years before we hook up again.
I'll be right there.
Enjoy everything and enjoy the radio, and we'll catch you further down the line, I'm sure. N1 DRS, all the best. Cheers from down under, VK5 UK.
73s, my friend, all the best. The frequency's yours. If you want to call, you have no problems picking up more stateside stuff. 73s, my friend.
Yep, cheers, Dave, all the best.
On my TikTok live, but it won't sound as good as my YouTube stream, and the reason being is I'm not using my standard streaming software where all the audio is routed perfectly. You go to TikTok, you'll hear my voice perfectly. But the receive is being picked up by my microphone. It's because the YouTube streaming software is really cool, but it doesn't allow multiple audio inputs. So I can only have one audio input. I think the longer I stream, they're going to unlock more stuff for me. But yeah, if you put my call sign KB2 UKA in TikTok, you'll see me right now. You'll hear yourself. It's not high fidelity when you hear yourself. YouTube, it would be high fidelity.
What are you, itchy or something there?
Test radio 1 2 3. Test radio 1 2 3. Testing.
Oh, hello,
oh my God, here they all come. K1HRD on frequency and listening.
Well, I was there. I was on 10 meters. I was just talking to VK5 UK and VK2 WAN. And I was down there in a whole bunch of Brazilian and Venezuela, Colombia, and all the stuff you guys don't like to do. You rather sit up here and flirt with each other.
Well, we're not the ones that promote ourselves as being sexy in ham radio.
Listen, it's not a hard feat. You could cut off my hands and my eyes, and I'd still be sexier than half you bastards.
Yeah, compared to like wolves.
Hey, you look real good in that blue hair.
They don't make fun. I don't have blue hair.
Did you get your nose pierced this week?
No. I've never had my nose pierced, and I don't think it's going to be me. You know, but I'll tell you, I can scare the hell out of people in spandex.
Yeah.
Well, you need
Dunkin' Donuts suit,
spandex.
either one.
Dunkin' spandex.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, if we had a big family get together and everything, and I rolled through with spandex, you'd be hiding your wives from me.
I'd be hiding everybody from you if you roll through with that Dunkin' Donuts suit on.
There's nothing wrong with my Dunkin' Donuts suit, you bastard.
Listen, I think you gotta get the Dunkin' Donuts suit on. You gotta hook up the camera, okay? Who is that? I know what you're from, KU5G, LOL. I know what you're doing. What's up, Eddie? And yeah, you gotta get the Dunkin' Donuts suit on, and you've got to live stream with the Dunkin' Donuts suit on.
Yeah, maybe I'll get one of those. What do they call those things? Those gimbals? Maybe I'll get one of those gimbal things and I'll walk around with my Dunkin' Donuts suit on. But the problem is it's tough at a ham fest because I'm too busy, shaking hands, autographing people's stomachs, all types of craziness.
Hey, you better watch it. You're gonna get Chris all excited.
Don't forget about piggyback rides.
Piggyback rides, yeah. I mean, I've carried Frank. Well, Frank's tiny though. It's like, you know what it was, Doug? Is Frank was tired because he has little legs. QQF for anybody on the stream listening. Little legs there, and I had one of those little baby harnesses in the car, and I just put him in that and walked around with him.
Did he move to North Carolina?
No.
I saw something on Facebook in one of the Carolinas, and he took a photo of like the landscape. And Eddie the Pikey, we are on 80 meters, by the way, buddy. We're on 3854, and the post said "Home Sweet Home," and he was in one of the Carolinas.
Yeah, well, he did buy a house in the Carolinas. Frank got more money than Jesus, and yeah, he's in the Carolinas. He bought a beautiful house there, and but he still lives in New Jersey. And I think that's his primary home for taxes and all that. He's doing what that what was that chick that was trying to get Trump? He's doing what she's doing.
Letitia James.
Yeah, he's this is my house, but I'm in the Carolinas.
The prosecutor wouldn't prosecute her because he's friends with her, so Trump's firing her.
Did he claim that his father was his wife?
Who knows what they're doing, man? They're all baffled right now. They don't know what's going on. They're it is what it is. But anyway, good to hear all of you gentlemen. I didn't mean to crash the scene here. It just came down from 10 meters and thought I'd pop in and say hello. I'll listen back for a few minutes and let you guys carry on to see where the topic ends up tonight. It should be interesting. N1 DRS.
Waiting for you for the last hour.
You sent me a text, DRS, and Chris and I have been here for 2 hours.
Well, listen, I'm the guy that shows up late. That's the way it goes. I bring the crystal, you know what I mean?
Popping the bottles.
Hey, Brother Dave.
Hey! How's it going, Eddie? How's everything, brother?
Everything is good, but you got KC1 Zulu Bravo Victor. He's up in Maine, somewhere up there. But he's a Dorchester, right? There you go. He's from Dorchester. Say good night to him. To Ishan, there you go.
What's it, KC1 Zulu Bravo Victor?
I think so.
I ain't getting anything on that, but is he out here?
Hey, Sean, you still there?
Hey, Sean, you still there, buddy?
You think Eddie's drinking tonight, Doug?
No, he's not drinking. There was a guy here. He was running 100 watts on a quad loop, and he was like 20 over to me. So that antenna is... So I wanted to ask him more about it. KB2 UKA.
Yeah, but the band is in great shape because everybody's 30 to 40 over. K1HRD.
Well, you're sounding good there, Bob.
That 10 is
Well,
working,
I haven't
man.
changed anything, I promise. Well, maybe a few things.
A few things?
That's right. You almost got rid of the hum, too. It's good.
You're a hurtful bastard, Doug, ain't you?
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
there is no hum. There's no hum. You sound great, HRD.
Yep, there's no hum, Bob. Absolutely nothing.
There's no hum. You're going to think there's a hum. Bob, I'm just messing with you.
I got that problem over here. There's no hum. There ain't been no hum a long time.
Oh, Chris, but you got total freedom right now. You can go get a hum whenever you want.
Yeah. Oh, God, I feel like anything I say after this point is going to be hurtful, so I'm just going to take a swig of my Jack Daniels.
Well,
I think what Chris was referring to in a long time is, even when you're married for a extended length of time, it comes down to zero at the end anyway. So even, during his last few married years, it was probably almost zero.
Speak for yourself. My wife's at a concert tonight with my daughter.
There you go. So you ain't getting any. And I heard you on 10 meters up there on 390. You couldn't hear me, though. You were right in the mud. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear the person you were talking to either. But I was on my vertical. I was, on 10, 15, and 20 making some contacts, but nothing spectacular.
Yeah, I was there. I mean, I was pointed toward, it depends on when you heard me, so I probably had the back of the beam to you. I did talk to a guy, who was it, Victor, I got to scroll down here in the log here, where was it? It was a Victor Echo 9 Radio Kilo. And the funny part was he was up there in Canada, and I turned the beam around, Bob, and pointed up to him. And he's up in New Brunswick, and I pointed the beam up to him, and I lost him. I had to point the beam back towards South America. I could only hear him backscatter. It was crazy. So then I was working him for, I was working all South America, a bunch more South American stations, Colombia, Brazil, Chile, all those, Puerto Rico, all the usual guys. And somebody in my feed from Australia posted, so I just decided to point the antenna toward the North Pacific there, and sure enough, I worked 2 VKA stations and then signed with the last one and came down here.
Yeah, that's what I heard you. You were calling CQ, pointing to the North Pacific, and that's when I heard you, and I threw out my call, but I was only running about 400 watts on a vertical, and I could just barely hear you, so I'm like, yeah, he can't hear me, and then I went on my way and made those contracts into that D-Expedition there that's in France right now, or wherever the hell, Spain.
Oh, cool. Well, at least you can hear me. That's good. Like I said, me, I'm only running QRP over here.
You're right.
I'm QRP.
Yeah, I'm running 200 watts tonight, 200.
I just turned the amp up to 15. I peak sometimes 18. And you know what that does into the VK amp? It's like a kilowatt there, Doug, over.
Oh, yeah, I know what that does. We're legal limit. We're legal limit right now, and we are running, we're peaking at about 24.5 watts. The VK is a lot more sensitive than this RF2K.
Well, you know me, Doug. I'm all about QRP, man. That's what it's all about here. That's why they call me QRP Dave, man. That's the way I roll, bro. That's the way I roll.
Yeah, it's N1DRS stroke QRP. We know.
Don't forget about the sexy.
Yeah, I don't know if he's stroking his QRP or his PP, but he's stroking something.
See, look, Doug, I even took a picture to show you that I'm only running 632 watts.
Dave, get on
Chris,
TikTok,
are you trying to get
go
rid
to my
of me?
channel right now, and start messing with these people in the chat, because...
oh, man, you heard me, Bob. I must have a good signal tonight.
They're all saying what?
You are 40 over. Doug is 30 over, and Dave is 40 over. So you and Dave are kind of battling for the top spot.
Wow, I'm only 30 over? That's not fair. I guess I got to do 3,000 watts like these guys.
Yeah, you peaked a little higher than 30, but not to the 40. Dave and Chris are touching the 40. Chris always gives me a good signal, though. I don't know. I think our antennas are pointing at each other.
Whoa, easy there. This is a family station.
Yeah, but we're not running verticals tonight.
What are you running tonight?
Actually, I don't run. When you meet me, or if you ever do meet me, you'll see that I'm not a runner.
What is this guy talking about, Doug, in your chat, that he connects with people in unique ways? I do too, but it usually catches me restraining orders and felonies.
See, I'm not seeing that. And I know you just commented, but wait, where was it? No, it's not coming unless there's a lag. I got a notification on my phone that you commented, but in my comment window, I see nothing.
Yeah, there's only 4 guys in here. I only see, well, for me as being one, but I don't know how far it goes back. And make sure I'm in the right chat too. Is this an old? No, this is maybe I'm in the wrong window. Oh, god damn it, I was in the wrong chat. Okay, there we go. Now I'm here.
All right, I don't know if you guys are. You should be in the live one. And let's see, JBridge766 just shared my chat. Thank you. And how about some other people share the chat? Let's get this thing going.
What chat?
Oh, we're live on TikTok, Bob.
Yeah, what's up to the Communist Chinese Party?
Well, no, it's going to be Oracle. I have a feeling Oracle's buying them.
Sorry.
Oracle's buying them.
Yeah, I just installed it again today, Doug, because of you. I had like crap loads of followers. I deleted all my videos and everything because they kept banning it. It doesn't, because what I was doing was I was just kind of strolling around ham radio and letting people listen to the radios and the filters and somebody would say something stupid in the what we're doing now. And they would, not even bad stuff, and it would just get, their AI would just grab it and lock it up, and block me for like 2 days on streaming. I was like, what the hell? So I got pissed off and just deleted everything.
Now, why would somebody jump right in between us and get on AM?
They're trying to jam. This is you got to remember, 40 and 80 is the new 11 meters until the FCC cracks down and starts handing out fines, and then all these sissies will go back to Section 8.
No, not that donkey. There's actually an AM station that's transmitting right on 56. I can see it on the pan adapter, and I went up and listened to him.
Well, we're live, so he was like 30 over to me. So we've got that video evidence.
We can all go AM. I love AM.
Dave, can you type something again? Because this guy, Mr. K, just wrote "Hi, Doug," and I see that, but I never saw your comment.
Well, I posted it in a different chat. That's why. But yeah, here we go. Hi, Doug.
No, I'm only live on TikTok right now, Bob. So I use OBS to stream. That's a streaming software, okay? And I can use it with TikTok. But TikTok has their own proprietary streaming software that works better with TikTok, but doesn't allow me to route the receive audio the way I do on YouTube. If I use OBS, I can route the receive audio. So right now, if you go listen to me on TikTok, you're hearing yourselves through my microphone with the speakers on in the shack. Why don't you just say your name?
Because I don't.
Why don't you just say who you are? If I'm upset with someone, I tell them who I am so they could say something back to me.
You got to remember, though, Doug, he's not upset with you. He's not. He's really not. The problem was he's upset with his uncle. And I feel his pain, because if my uncle did what his uncle did to him, I'd be pissed off too.
What? God, I thought the Biden voters were quiet from now on.
No, they're here. They're here for a while. Like I said, the only good thing is he's got enough vaccines in him. He's only got a couple good years left. Let him have his fun.
Yeah, the fibers are growing in his heart.
Doug, do you work out? Only his mouth.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got some real creeps on TikTok.
Big tough guy.
I'm tougher than you. You know who I am.
Big tough guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't even waste your time, man. Like I said, he's like the used space in between Bob's underwear.
Yeah, he's probably watching me on TikTok right now with Kleenex and Jergens lotion.
Well, if he is, more power to him.
He's got my TikTok live up right now. He's like, yeah. He's like, keep yelling at me. Yell at me a little more.
Take that, Doug. Who's your daddy?
Talk dirty to me.
Yeah.
I knew who Mr. K was. It took me a second to figure it out. I get it.
I had a feeling it was him. But Dave, I still don't see any comments from you. Maybe you're blocked.
How can I be blocked? I just said hi, Doug. Hi, Doug. I'll say it again. Hi, Chris. Maybe because I'm not. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is, Doug? Is I'm on a brand new account, so maybe it takes a while.
Oh, it might. Chris, do you see his comments?
No, I don't see any comments from him. Are you sure you're in the live stream? I mean, you should be able to turn the audio on. It's only a few seconds delay.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it, Doug, and I'll send it to you. There you go. So you can see that I'm typing, and you can see Chris, you can see me. But no, it's not a delay, Chris. I think the account's new, and and Doug will tell you, because I deleted my old account and my followers, I deleted everything. I have to start over, and the way it does it is you have to kind of work up and before they let you do this or that. Like you got to stream with your phone a few times before you can use a computer. It's a whole bunch of stupidness.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, Dave. Give it a couple of days. It's probably blocking it. I bet they do it in case people block people, and then they come back in with a brand new account 5 minutes later to harass them. That's probably why they do it.
Yeah, so any which way, I am in the chat. Like I said, let me see here. I don't know. Maybe you have it. They have to follow you to be able to comment. Let me. I know I'm already following you, I guess. I'm not joining your fan club. God damn it! You ain't that damn pretty.
No, don't join the fan club. So even though, can you understand what the receive is saying, even though it's not high fidelity?
I got to listen to it. Honestly, I haven't even listened to it.
What about you, Chris? Can you understand the receive?
What about you, Chris? Can you understand the receive doesn't sound bad. I wasn't really using it, but no, it seems to be legible.
All right, good. So when I use this software that has like all the chat on there and the followers, and I can't route the receive audio as its own channel. If I use OBS, I can, but then I don't get all these cool features like this. Ready? Ready for the sound effects? Here we go. See, oh, wait, that came through the radio. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I guess if you're doing a YouTube, TikTok Live, I guess, because now it's like basically I can't even notice the radio. All we see is you, stretching your muscles.
Yeah, I just stretched it. That's what she said.
I just stretched it. That's what she said.
Oh, look at those pipes.
I'm just kidding. It's cool. I love technology, and I'm definitely hooked on TikTok. I swear to God, I pass most of the day at work lately.
Hey, Doug, I'll donate money if you turn your head to the left and make like goldfish kisses.
That was a perfect double, right, Doug?
Doug heard me though.
Did you see it?
Yes, sir.
Look at this mess behind me. Hold on.
Yeah, you kind of look like a Danny Bonaducci.
Oh, snap. Not the Danny Bonaducci.
Hey, forget about it. What's better, a Cadillac or a Lincoln? A Lincoln, forget about it. But sometimes forget about it just means forget about it.
I'm still streaming here. I forgot about mine. Let me pull it over to the other one here, and I'm trying to figure out what browser I'm on. I got so many different browsers going here. Oh, there we go. I'm watching cat videos. There we go.
You on YouTube there, Dave?
Yeah, I got my YouTube going. Once I heard Doug transmitting my audio like that, I almost got sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go listen to myself. when I get up here. I've probably gone.
I thought you sounded better on Doug's audio, Dave.
Everyone PM.
And one DRS. Yeah, Doug ran into what I ran into. I was trying to figure it out earlier. I was playing with the TikTok studios like Doug was, and I was trying to figure out why I could route my microphone audio through my stuff, but I couldn't figure out how to route the Theta software through it. But I'm not done yet. I've done it before, so it is doable. I think I used cables or something like that. I did it that way. It's just trickery. I'll get it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. So I read if you want to use TikTok Studio, you have to use, for what we're doing, you have to use Voice Meter Banana or Potato. And then you'd have to route your mic and the receive on the same channel, and then you'll have it. But if you go and look at my stream from yesterday, I used OBS. So I've got like 31,000 followers, and they're all bots. I don't know where they came from. I posted a few videos over the last year, and I just started getting followers. But when you use OBS, Dave, you lose the cool features of TikTok Studio, but you can route your audio just like you do for YouTube.
Yeah, like I said, I do it for fun. I'm not, I like I got a couple guys hanging out watching right now on YouTube. I don't need to. One sec. Telephone call. Let me make sure everything's okay. 1 second, guys.
Wow, people must be really bored to just sit around and watch YouTube or TikTok and, watch people on ham radio.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
Just seems boring if you're not, actually part of the conversation.
I don't know. I like to listen from time to time. Sometimes I'm in there and I don't say anything, and I have those days. I have those moments. That's not very often. As a broadcast personality, I need to make an appearance, but sometimes it's hard,
But you have the ability to, join the conversation if you want to. If you're sitting on YouTube, you don't have anything but, type to people, and Doug can't even see it. I don't know if Doug can see Mr. K. He wants to know if you work out, Doug, when you were making your muscles. He asked if you work out.
Yeah, and I answered Mr. K, and I was at the gym at 5:30 this morning, Mr. K. But Mr. K is KZ2N, Bob.
Oh, I didn't know that. I can't type because I don't have an account, but I can see it. I can see it on TikTok. I can hear it, but I can't interact with it. And it keeps popping up telling me to join, but that ain't happening.
Yeah, it says. See, this is why I like the TikTok Studio software. It tells me one viewer is watching that did not log in, and that must be you, Bob.
Yeah, I'm one viewer that didn't log in. Like I said, the audio was really messing with me, so I got the audio down. I'm looking at the pan adapter in the background.
Hello.
Oh, looks like the NAMBLA meeting's trying to start here.
I heard this guy the other night down on, I can't remember what it was on. It was like I think it was like 30, 38, like 20 or something like that. And he was down there harassing these old guys. It was kind of funny. So he's just a professional wannabe.
I picture him being like 350, stubble all over his face, a box of Kleenex, a bottle of Jergens, a picture of his mother, and he's just got sweat on his upper lip. Like, that's what I'm envisioning.
Oh, dude, he's when he unkeys, he's like, Mom, on the radio.
Hello.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm envisioning. KB2 UKA.
Ma, the meatloaf.
He's like, Ma.
Kind of put on some filters
I don't
here.
want the raisin bread. I like the whole wheat. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm envisioning.
Yeah, what he's trying to do is, like I said, he's just a tool bag. He's probably trying to listen to your stream or my stream or one of the streams now and see that he's trying to see if he's getting over anybody, but he ain't doing nothing. So you can listen and realize it, and then he'll go up the band and bother somebody else. That's what they do.
Hello.
Hello. Do you hear the femininity in the voice? Do you hear that?
Hello.
Yeah, that's Tranny Tifa. Leave him alone.
Tranny Tifa.
Yeah, sounds like he just swallowed some goo.
Yeah, like I said, pay no attention to him. Eventually he'll go away, and this is what they do. This is the only attention they get. I mean, you gotta feel bad for the guy. He sits in his, probably is in his basement right now. This is his only way of communication. He's got no friends, no family that wants to talk to him. So this is his only way. You gotta look at it that way. It's just a sad case.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you gotta feel bad for the guy. He sits in his,
Mike, you're a little scratchy, Mike. I think you need a reboot.
Reboot in progress.
Yeah, Doug, so I don't know what I can do to get you to see me here. Let me see here. Let me follow Mr. K. Mr. K.
Ooh, I see a follow back.
Now you are followed by the most sexiest ham radio operator, N1DRS.
Yeah, Doug, so I don't know. I wish it was. I mean, I'd get that chat riled up, but I can't. They won't let me. The Chinese are keeping me down. They didn't like those car jokes I was saying earlier.
They say, "Oh, Mr. DRS."
No chopstick for you. So you think they're gonna? I hope we get the app sold though. I really do. Then I'll use it more. I just can't have them on some of my devices. You know what I mean? Just because of who they are. No chopstick for you. So you think
Say what? China's already got every piece of information on me. Why not a few more?
Well, I'm not really worried about that. Like I said, I mean, those Anon guys they're always trying to steal my information too.
Yeah, I think the Apache Lab radio is worse than having an Amazon Alexa in your house. Yes, buddy.
Speaking of Anon radios, did you see the one for sale on QRZ today? 7,000 Mark II DLE. They wanted $1,800 for it. Sounded like a pretty good deal.
Oh, it's probably already. I have not seen it. I mean, he's. That's a really good price. He's probably about. I mean, for $1,800, he's probably about $1,000 off. So, see, that makes me skeptical. Because he should be selling it no less than $2,800.
Yeah, because you can buy a brand new G1 for $1,800, and that thing's nothing compared to the 7,000.
Not even close. You know what I mean? And like I said, I mean, only time I would even think about updating if they come out with the G3 or whatever number they're going to come out with, and it's like I said. I hope they come out with like a better version of the 7000. I don't need the little pie. I don't need all the buttons on the front. But again, they're looking. Unfortunately, they try to. They were trying to make a radio for people that are not computer savvy. And it's like I said, I hope they come out with like a.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that they came out with that G1 so quickly after the 10E because I probably would have bought one of those G1s, but I'm not going to buy it now that I already bought the 10E.
David, send that to me again. I missed it.
What did you miss?
Like, try to join. I saw a pop-up, and now I can't find out. To make you like a friend.
Oh! All I did was, Chris, is I just clicked on your name and I followed you. So, I don't even know how the hell you do that. So I can unfollow you, and then I'll follow you again, and then it should pop right back up. Or I can send you a message. There you go. I sent you a message, I think. I sent somebody a message.
A friend.
See, Doug, I told you, pay no attention now. He'll go down to the band and spank his chicken down there.
Oh, he's all done. He's all done. He relieved himself, and that's why he's quiet now.
Well, he went down. What it is he went down the. He went to one of the streams. He realized he's a duck, and he doesn't have enough oof or power. So and I get it. I mean, I've been there too. You roll in with your little MFJ, 600 watt amp, and you think you're going to cause damage, and then you get sucker punched.
Hey. Yeah, you get buried.
Oh, Amanda, you got a live stream. Too bad you can't chat, DRS. My wife's in there.
I don't even know he's there.
Hola.
Amanda, I don't know if you hear that guy saying "hola." That's what we call that's the president of the NAMBLA Association. Google NAMBLA real quick, Amanda. He's here on frequency.
Hola.
Dave, start making fun of my Ameritron.
No, I'd make fun of your flex before I made fun of that.
You bastard. K1GT.
T, what's up?
What's up, man? Just chilling in the crib. How about you?
Same thing, man. You're 20 over. Sounding great.
All right. So see that my ALS 600's working, Dave. So screw.
Oh, yeah? Try it when I'm talking.
No. You bastard.
Yeah, dude, look at where are you, Wes? Let me pull you up on my phone here, Wes. Where are you, Wes? There you go. See, Wes, here, I'll take a picture here and show that I'm only running right now 502 watts. There we go. No, that didn't work.
Well, what is it to be? Like, I'm running legal limit. I mean, and I'm proud of that. Is there something wrong with legal limit?
No, there's nothing wrong with legal limit there, Chris.
No, Chris. James.
Doug, I got timed out of TikTok. They shut me off.
100, which actually
they want you to join
500 on a good day. So I'm just here to repent.
Well, if you repent, you will be given salvation.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Dave, you lying sack.
Well, 737 watts. I'm sorry.
I'm actually.
Yeah, that's what he's putting into the amplifier.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about tonight? What's on the table?
2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Am I 40 over on you yet, Bob?
You are darn close, but Dave has topped it. Dave has been over 40 now for, a little while, but you're just over. So you guys are about 4 or 5 dB apart.
No, wait a minute. I haven't been talking. What? You were telling me I was 40 over, so maybe the band has changed, I guess.
Nope, you're right there. You're right there at 40.
Hey, Bob, what you have for antenna?
I have a Dublin antenna, 135 feet long.
That can't fit over here.
Trump just took out another boat coming from Venezuela.
Good.
Yeah, real good. Third boat down.
Many more to go.
Him out. You want him to start blowing them up at the dock, though. Why wait? Smoke them right at the dock.
Yeah, as soon as they start that engine up, they should be taken out.
Yeah, as soon as they load the drugs, I mean, they're obviously watching these people. As soon as you see them load the drugs, poof, done.
That's it. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I got to go help Jillian with something. But this was a lot of fun. TikTok, thank you. Hope you guys had a great time, and I'll be on I got a baseball game at 8 a.m. So I'll be on when I get home, like around 11. I'll text you guys. KB2, UK clear.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Okay, Doug, 73s, take care. All the best, and good to hear you. And tell Amanda we said hello. N1 Delta Radios here.
Absolutely. KB2 UKA QRT.
All right, 73, Doug. Have a good evening. Yeah, we'll talk soon, I'm sure. K1HID.
All right, Doug. Catch you later. Good hearing you in there, and always fun. The TikTok stream, yeah, it was awesome. That was a lot of fun.
So, Dave, when are you getting a new G2 kilowatt unit?
What?
Well, you're always the top dog here with the equipment. When are you getting a new 1,000 watt and the G2?
You know I don't do QRP radios.
That's true. Why would you get that?
What would I gain from it? Less power?
I suppose. Less money in your wallet.
Into your 22 kilowatt amplifier.
Oh.
The funny part, this one's my small amplifier.
You got a bigger one?
Oh, hell yeah, I do.
I have to come do some investigation, man.
Yeah, listen, I never run a lot of power, though. Only like tonight, like I bring it up a little bit tonight. When we get Quormers or anybody being stupid, I'll bring it up. But for the most part, these guys will tell you, I usually stay right around a kilowatt. I mean, it's all about the antenna. And I'll say it 100 times. Nobody ever wants to listen, but it's all about the antenna.
I know that, but when I'm
always bragging about your antenna,
the measurements I'm getting down in Montshot is crazy.
Well, down in Maserati, you don't need much, man. You're surrounded by water down there.
You got that right.
He's going to tell you it's longer and thicker. Yeah, right.
Let me see. This is where I normally run. Where is it? Right here. 15. So that would be 10 watts drive, and that gives me 10 watts drive is giving me a little over 1,200 out. That's where I usually do, and it depends on what band I'm on. I don't ever trust because the radio's set at 15 watts, but it's really not 15. It's just like just over 10 watts, give or take. I just have it a little higher on the slider just in case I don't make mistakes. But that's how we do it. And like I said, like right now, 1,200, you probably didn't even see a difference me turning it down a little bit.
Yes, sir.
The guys in the Carolinas seen a difference, but you guys ain't going to see any difference. Okay, let me close up this feed here, and I got two more subscribers. Thank you. Damn it. And I'm going to shut this down.